Hello! Today we're going to talk about my top 5 most disliked cars. As a disclaimer to this video, if you own any of these cars, you should not feel bad at all. I'm no one to judge, and this is just my personal opinion. And before anybody asks, I own a Ford Mustang. Moving on. Number 5 is going to go to the Toyota Prius. Apparently, I read up on this, and the battery takes more from the environment than it saves the environment. Which wasn't that the complete point of the Prius, is to save the environment and have good gas mileage? Well, number 4 is the Toyota Corolla Sport. I went on the Toyota website and went to build your own Corolla. I checked the base model and it was about 17 grand. And then I put it onto the Sport model and I think it was almost 19 grand, just about 19 grand. After that I went into the specs and engine stuff. It's still the same engine. There are no differences. It had the same exact horsepower, and you're paying $2,000 more. But why? There's only new side bumper things and a spoiler. What? Number 3 is going to go to the Ford Mustang II. Ford Mustang II was created in the 70s and it had a 4-cylinder engine. In the 70s there was an oil crisis, and according to things back then, Ford Mustang II saved the muscle car life. I personally think muscle cars are great. They're awesome. It's the best dollar for performance thing you can get. And it's a great lifestyle. Loud, small cars, big engines, 4 seats. Great time. Ford Mustang 2, even if muscle cars would have been gone, why would you put a 4-cylinder in a car that should have an 8-cylinder? I don't get it. Moving on to number 2. It's going to be the Chevrolet Camaro. I'm mostly only saying this because I drive a Ford Mustang, and Camaros and Mustangs are like Red Sox and the Yankees. Apparently the Camaros were built to beat the Mustang, but they never seem to do it. And trying to prove anything, the Mustang Shelby GT500 can do 200 miles an hour, and the Camaro ZL1 cannot do 200 miles an hour. Case closed. Moving on to my number 1 most hated car, the Honda Civic. The Honda Civic is a Ricer's favorite car. You can't go anywhere for more than an hour without hearing some car with some coffee can exhaust flying past you, with some obnoxious music playing from it and all these crazy stickers. I did not know that if you put a monster sticker on your window, you get 15 more horsepower. Ricers choose the Honda Civic because it's a cheap car, it's easy to upgrade, and I guess it's fuel efficient? I don't know. But instead of spending all that money on upgrades, they could save it and buy a better base car. I'm not saying that they'd buy like a muscle car, because as you can tell I own one, but they could buy like a WRX Subaru. Get great horsepower, it's a great car, and it's not going to sound like that. But in my opinion, the Honda Civic. Alright, well, that's all I have for you. Comment if you want. You're gonna make fun of me saying my car Camaros are better, Ricers, blah blah blah. Leave that in the comments. I probably won't answer you, but yep. Alright, goodbye.